Good morning, everybody. This is Max Farrow. This is DexFXCopy.com, and today is February 5th, 2018, and today is your daily update. All right, so let's get started. Already this morning, a little bit of frustration happening because we were originally doing very well on the Vader's Euro USD. That was the only one that we had that was running here for Prime. It was running pretty good, and it was staying in a very good success rate of 70%. But we had a pretty big hit, pretty fast. Now I know I don't like to do knee-jerk reactions to the trades that are on board, and I don't like getting out of trades if I feel they're losing or what. But we were 50 pips already in the hole on the Prime for Vader coming over for its Euro USD. For Prime. So I opted to jump out of the trade. Now I know, okay, we took a hit to Prime this morning, okay, but I'm not worried about that. Okay, that's not something that, because we're going to recover some on the Euro JPY here with this. If we can get onto that one and follow that trend back up, get that little reversal spike happening. If not, the system will protect us. Vader has a very large stop loss in there. So I did not want to take a chance that that thing goes all the way down to that. We will reclaim over the next day or so. We will reclaim some. And I have some new assets going off and coming off this morning to protect us and actually build some more of our profit back up. Okay. So don't worry that it fell down a couple of points. Okay. We're doing just fine. I have no worries with that process at all. There is another, bot that's going into stats, to public stats today, and that's called Gannon. Let me get it over here and see if I can. Here we go. Okay. And Gannon, over the last 5 days, has had 237 pips over the last 5 days. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3. Let me pull this up here, actually. All history. Might be a little bit lower. Okay, 191. So 191 pips have been served over the last 5, 1, 2, 3, 5. Yep. So over the last 5 days. So 191 pips divided by 5. About 38 pips a day coming over from Gannon. So that's looking pretty good. That Gannon bot has probably another week or so to run to really get me my numbers. And then once it does, I'll get it on FX Pro or another stat system that we're looking to work with, because we're getting some funky stuff happening with my FX Pro. Excuse me. I can't seem to add on another account. So if these guys don't get their acts together, I have some requests in that we're going to, because they said something about the last MT4 update, whatever. Okay, we're just going to try to figure out either this system or make our own or what. I'm not sure yet. We'll figure that out. All right. We were going to try to have a meeting this evening, but I think I'm going to have to postpone it until tomorrow night so I can have a better source for you and get on some of these other things. Because let me show you something here. We talked about this on Friday. I want you to see that the solution for summary for Odin on the summary is a process that on the long side, if I don't know if you guys have noticed this, okay, but Odin is killing it on the long side of the trades, okay, where the short sides are being annihilated for some reason, okay. So I'm pretty sure that I want to create, and I'm 100% sure I'm going to create Odin long, okay. And Odin long is going to be, Odin is still going to run in the background. I'm not just going to take shorts off of this process, okay? I'm going to run Odin long on another MT4, okay, and create this as its own signal system in here to see if this is correct, to see if we can play just on the long side. I'm going to omit these two, this one, in the practice, and we're going to go from there, okay? In the meanwhile, there might be for these in reverse prime. Okay, so ones that do extremely bad. Now I'm not going to do this one because it's only 54%. Okay, and it's just a matter of numbers at this point. But but ones that have like really bad percentage rates, I'll look at kicking the other way. I'm not going to be looking at this one right here, but you can understand what I'm talking about, right? All right, so next on the agenda here today is speak about reverse prime and the WB system. Simply Forex, of course, was going down a road that was doing poorly. And again, just like anything, it seems to have, you know, a backbeat to it, that it does end up coming back. But how far does it need to go down? How far is that drawdown, right? If something's doing pretty good, if this is zero, how long does it take for it to come back up and do its thing before it drops back down? Maybe this is the equity curve that we're going to become used to. But again, starting out, falls down below zero equity, and it's dallying around here. How long will it take to come out there? I don't know. What I do know is that if we can get back north of this process as a whole for Simply Forex, then it is a tremendously good bot. But if not, the summary is not yielding me a really good warm and fuzzy, okay, because of the back and forth. We got no real shorts happening too good. I mean, there's that one there and that one there. So those three are the only shorts that are happening. The only ones on that are doing well all the way across is the Great Britain Pound JPY. Okay, so that one seems to be doing pretty good all the way across. And of course, the reverse primes are only USD CAD, Audi USD, and the Audi JPY. Everything else is doing sort of in the mean. Now it's frustrating because you get something like the USD JPY that's doing really well on the short, but dying on the long. So we're going to work out all the stats and all the processes and start really filtering this all back in on what needs to be done. But let me tell you right now, there is a tremendous amount of information that's happening. So I'm getting caught up with it all. Is something that's it's getting there. But I want to make sure that I'm also protecting the account. This is why we're in demo for this first month. Okay, for a month and 2 days now. We're in our demo unit. So please bear with us as we get on to the next phase. Everything is doing really well as far as being able to track things, being able to see where stuff is. So we took a little bit of a hit with Prime today, but don't worry, because we're just starting out, we're still at that zero, like we're really, really super close. No accounts were blown out with a 50 pip loss. There's no accounts being killed. If they are, then you have traded ignorantly, I'll say. I won't say stupidly, I'll say ignorantly. Okay, nobody should have a live account up. And two, even if you did, at these early the stages of the game, you should still be in a multiplier of 1. Okay? So keep that in mind. All right. This is Max. No, this is not Dex Trader. Here we go. It's DexFX Copy. That's our other company. You will see some products and some things coming out. I am making a tremendous amount of videos. As you can probably hear, I'm still sort of under the weather with the cold stuff. Keeps coming back and hitting me in the face. But we'll get better. I hope you all are feeling good. If you're an Eagles fan, congratulations. If you're not, I'm so sorry. I was born and raised in Northeast Philly, so guess where my dedications lie. All right? I was cheering to early in the morning. You guys have a great day. I'll talk to you all soon. If you're scheduling your consults, make sure that you get in early. They fill up quickly because I don't just have DexFX. I have Dex Trader and a few others going. All right? I'm here for you. Let me know if you need anything. This is Max. This is DexFXCopy.com. And as always, trade well.